The River Heights Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor Rick Hansen with the 2017 Forrest Glewwe Visions of Excellence Award.
My first job lasted one day. The whole community inspires me every day. We are a democracy. Senator Metzen was a mentor in our district here, taught me a lot about the area and also about relationships and working with people.
Inspired by many throughout his political career, Representative Hansen shares the source of his earliest inspiration.
I grew up by a little town called Freeborn, Minnesota, on a farm that my great-grandfather had homesteaded right after the Civil War. My mom was a teacher and my dad was a farmer, and that was an interesting mix because it was a small town and working with people to make sure that everybody worked together. That's stuck with me through my whole life, and I see that in our communities here. I go back to 4-H and FFA and developing a tolerance for meetings at a very young age and learning parliamentary procedure, learning those things and learning how to work with people and being able to run a meeting. I get called on to run a lot of meetings, and that skill from a very early age I think is important. So I would encourage folks to have their kids be involved in extracurricular activities, and I think one thing that we can do here is try to make sure that there's enough funding to make sure that those activities are available for kids, so the whole experience of growing up can be shared by everybody.
Having earned a bachelor's degree in biology at Upper Iowa University and a master's degree in soil management at Iowa State University, it comes as no surprise that this once peacock, then cyclone, was destined to display his plumage to the spiraling winds of a public career in politics.
Every day is different in this job. Every day has its rewards and its challenges. If I look at it, it's not one particular thing, it's the whole experience of being a representative. You can accomplish great things, things that you never thought you could accomplish, particularly when you work together with folks. I'll be honest, there are days where it is very challenging, but then something amazing happens, and it's very rewarding, and you can look at all the stuff that you've accomplished.
Representative Hansen is well aware that no home run is ever achieved without cheers from the home team.
My wife is Suzanne Hansen. She originally grew up in Apple Valley, where her mother was on the city council. She works at McAllister College as a sustainability manager. Our son Evan is an 8th grader at South St. Paul Secondary and has grown up very quickly.
It's no mystery why our representative pursued careers in environmental conservation.
Well, I like canoeing, photography. If you see my Facebook page, you see the pictures. I like taking photos of sunsets and landscapes. Whenever we can be outside, that's great.
Where his love of the outdoors has remained a constant, land and water conservation has been a lifelong commitment. From launching the first pesticide container collection program to owning an Amish furniture company, that which has been the most rewarding to Representative Hansen is clear.
Well, I think I have to be truthful because I have that angel over my shoulder right above us right now. I think the most rewarding experience is here. in serving the whole experience of representing Minnesotans at the Capitol. You can look at all the stuff that you've accomplished. Sometimes physically, you can drive over a tunnel that you helped get funding for, or you look at a project that you've worked on, or you see policies that are protecting pollinators being implemented, or you see water quality improvements, and you think, I had a hand in that working with other people. It's the whole continuum of being a representative, not one particular bill or one particular act. It's that collective action that I find most rewarding.
Oh yes, and circling back to Representative Hansen's first job, we ought to give a man who has served the community in various capacities for more than 20 years a chance to explain.
I operated a pea combine, harvesting peas, and the day we started had a huge thunderstorm and flooded out all the fields. All the combines got stuck. So we made it through about one row of the field, got called off because it was thundering and lightning, and that was the end of the day. I got paid for one day. That was my first paycheck.
Congratulations, Representative Rick Hansen, recipient of the 2017 Forrest Glewwe Visions of Excellence Award.